Soon, the flames will fade and only embers will remain. I see light no more, only eternal nights, waiting helpless the end of everything, without a purpose, without feeling. I do not even remember what my name was. However, I remember one thing: what fed me, what was devouring me: hatred. Determined to understand myself, I wandered for a long time in this dying land. I was born to suffer. I was surviving to find a reason for my suffering, until I realized what my destiny was. What gave me the strength to live was to kill. I lost my honor. I lost every insecurity. I was nothing more than a ruthless and vulgar killer. Only dead bodies laid in my wake. Violence and hatred dragged me little by little into the abyss of darkness. I've always lived in a world with the illusion of having a choice to be an architect of your own fate. So I made sure no one lived to doubt anymore, eradicating every trace of false light forever. But if all will fade in ashes, what will remain of me? Maybe only pain. Until then, what I saw was only blood and suffering. My armor became heavy. Thorns folded my soul like a cage. But that, she was a spark in the ash. My bloody path brought me here, in the front of a pale and weak creature. My thorns did not hurt her. In her I could feel the same pain that was reflected in me. I realized why I was suffering. And it was then that I had a new reason to live for and to die for. She gave valor to my sadness. Hearing her voice, feeling her warmth, gave reason to my agony. Her pain was also mine. For this I had to kill. She was my judgment, my salvation. But the darkness wasn't done with me yet, and it came to take my last breath. My sin couldn't be erased that easily. My burden haunted me till here. I had to suffer again, suffer for her. But the weight of my responsibilities crushed me. I had to pay. Right now that I had a reason to live. Why? Was this my fate? My body was broken, exhausted by my labors, but I could not stop right now. I still wandered for you in other decaying worlds, but this was different. The armor of thorns I created no longer protected me. Now I was fragile. How many times I dyed my sword in red for you. I suffered so much for you, pale-skinned being. but it did not wait for me for a single moment, because you were with me. Was there anything wrong with wishing for a world with love? My life was always surrounded by pain, so my destiny was to die in pain.